Welkom kijkers.
Princess Wagwen,
My name is Patricia Coetzee, and of course I'm here with my lovely host,
Aurelia Afrikaner, and we are at
Villa Voilet.
Guesthouse.
So this guest house is in the heart of Klein Windhoek. Really, really cute. And Aurelia, I have to say, it's very green.
Perfect. My top correspond with the atmosphere of the guest house. And I must say, everywhere you look is green. Did you miss any green today?
Nothing. Every nook and corner of this place is so lush and beautiful. It's really a place to come and relax and just, throw a picnic here on the grass.
Just imagine yourself coming from a desert trip to this guest house.
The refreshment of the atmosphere. You can hear the birds chirping. You just see luscious green trees everywhere in the grass. But Aurelia, before we get too carried away, don't you have an appointment with Ben, the manager?
I do.
So let's cue over to the segment of the episode where Aurelia gets to dig deep into what is the day-to-day with Ben managing this beautiful place. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Good day, viewers, and we are back like we never left. And I am here with Ben, the owner of Villa Voilet. Is it right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct, Aurelia.
Because in Namibia we would say Villa
Violet?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a different way we pronounce things.
Yeah.
So if I'm wrong, you must just help me.
100%.
But Ben, can you tell us, when did you start with Villa Voilet?
Okay, so I say Villa Voilet.
Yeah, Violet. You see?
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Villa Voilet, we started with my wife. It's a project that started in 2011.
Okay.
So it's 14 years now.
14 amazing years.
14 amazing years.
Yeah, okay. After, I know during COVID, there was a time that business lagged, but is it back on track?
It is back on track. Definitely, the tourists are back. I think you can see it everywhere.
Yeah.
It's still low season,
Yeah.
In Namibia, it's a fact. Tourism, we work 8-9 months per year. It's a seasonal thing.
Okay, so what inspired you about the look and feel? Because there is something unique about the look.
Thank you. I like to hear that
Yeah.
because this is exactly what we are looking for. Look, I traveled, before I came to Namibia, I traveled in the southern part of Africa, and definitely this African style, mask or these heavy furnitures that you can find in the lodges.
Yeah.
I wanted to get away from that.
Yeah, because I see it's very light. The finish is very light.
That's the thing. In lodges, I love it.
Yeah.
When I go really deep in the country, it's nice. Here we wanted to create something different. It's not just also tourists, it's also corporates that come here, and just to get away from the African feeling, but still with some
what
touches.
Inspired the green? Because I see there is a lot of green. Everywhere you go, you will see a green. You will not miss a green. So what inspired you for the green?
The green look. We live in Namibia between two deserts, the Kalahari, the Namib Desert. When you are on tour, you have a lot of dust. You are in the sand, you are in the desert. So for me, when you come back to a greener area with plants or grass or whatever, you have this feeling that you breathe again.
Like there is at least little hope, because when you see a green flower, you know that there is still life.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, are there any activities that people do, or is it just strictly a guest house? Because some guest house have where you can have seminars, conference.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
There's no really activities here. What we are looking, it's for a quiet place. So my goal are my guests.
Okay.
If they're happy, everybody is happy, and that's what I want. I cannot host a wedding or things like this if I have guests around, because the wedding guests will not be happy because I have a...
The reason why we go to a guest house is because it's very quiet.
That's the thing.
No noise, and that's what we really want.
So you read here, you whatever. There's a mini pool. You just chill and relax and enjoy the setup.
But who would have thought that a guest house will have a library?
Well, library, to be honest with you, there's less and less books.
Yeah.
People are reading less and less. So, I'm a reader. I like it. So it was important for me to have some books here.
But what kind of books do you have? Because for me, I would love to read like a drama book, a love book. So you have a variety of the books.
You have everything from geologic book to drama to comedy to everything. What I also say is to the guest is, bring a book. You can take a book, but you leave me a book. So it's an exchange.
Yeah. What else? What else makes Villa Voilet Violet? Is there any specific name? What does it mean? Because people always name something after something that's very special to them.
Aurelia. No, I cannot really say. I'm just looking for a quiet, settle, tranquil, relax, no noise.
No noise.
Yeah.
That's all. But before we get carried away with all the talking, we will be right back after a short commercial break. And we are back, and I must say it is really a very beautiful place. I am a person that would love to be indoors, but after I seen the place, I must say I must really make a turn, and I hope the viewers will also make a turn. But besides that, do you have any plans on expanding the place? Maybe make another one in another town? I know maybe there is one town that's close to your heart, or that you would really want to move the guest house to.
We thought about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We wanted to open some years ago another place, and no, we decided not to go on that. It's always nice also to spread your... Don't put your eggs in the same basket. It was also a good lesson with COVID.
Okay.
Because my wife and I, being both in the tourism, hit us hard because there was no tourist from February to March. There was from April to June. There was absolutely no tourists. So it was difficult. Expanding, we thought of next door, maybe to get the property.
Okay.
It is difficult. It is very expensive. So now, no plans for now.
So if you get the chance or a property to expand, what would you add to the guest house?
To add?
Yeah, like maybe some activity. It's a guest house, yes, but some of us would really just like, there are games that you can play in silence. There are games you can do. So
Yes.
Have you thought of
we
that?
also have some games. Yeah, we have card games. We can play chess. Those are the board games that you can play. Remember, here I cater for tourists.
Oh, yeah.
So they stay one night here.
Okay.
So it's one night only. So actually they stay 10 hours. They arrive, they land, they go dinner, they sleep.
And then on to
Breakfast
the next
and go.
activity. And
Exactly.
then before they leave the country, they can overnight again.
And then yes, the last night of the tour. First night of the tour, last night of the tour.
Okay, I understand. How many rooms do you have, and are there any difference between the rooms you have?
No, they are all the same.
They are all
They are
the same.
standard rooms. It's a double room.
Okay.
Strong Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's the only thing
TV
we really need.
nowadays. It's
Yeah, whenever you're away, there must be Wi-Fi because it's I feel like it's the thing that keeps us away, should I say, or keep us alive. Not really alive, but it's just the internet keeps us going.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides you being a manager, being at the guest house, what do you do during your free time?
during
There
my
must be a
free
hobby
time.
that you love.
Yes. I do sport.
Okay.
I do sport. I do inline hockey. I don't know if you know inline hockey.
No,
So
I
you have
do
skates on your
honestly.
feet, and we have all equipment, and we
Yeah.
play hockey. So you can join me next time on the
I'll really
on the
try.
rink. I would love to show you.
Okay.
Beside, I do a bit of fitness. I play guitar. I like reading, like I said. I have a daughter, so I also play a lot with my daughter, and yeah.
And what else can you tell us about Villa Voilet? One thing that the viewers need to know, one thing the tourists need to know, because you know every guest house is unique in its own way.
Yeah. So Villa Voilet, I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing special. What makes it special is the intimacy. You know, it's a small place. You will always find someone here. My key is smile. Always keep smiling. You know, life is beautiful,
Yeah,
and you have
very
to.
beautiful.
Life is
Whenever you smile, whenever someone approaches you and you smile, it actually makes someone's day because they can see there is a happy soul
exactly.
out there.
So that's what I said to the girls. A good morning, and remember, Europeans are not used to that anymore, unfortunately.
Okay.
You know, we are such in a rat race, especially in the big cities, that you don't take time to talk to each other, to enjoy, to sit down with a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is important for the guests here also to have a good morning in the morning, to have a little chat with the people, to have a beautiful smile in the morning.
Just to also know about what's happening in the country because
Also,
they come from a different country.
Exactly.
You want to know what's going on in the country.
Definitely.
Okay, and I saw you have an honesty bar. So the honesty bar is you just can take and you write.
yeah, we don't have from 6 o'clock. There's nobody, so the guests are staying on their own here.
Okay.
So there's a little bar. If they want to have a drink, they will just sign the papers. They pay the next day,
That's how
and it's
much you trust your client.
it is
Yeah,
it's a
because-
trust basis.
Yeah, you need to trust them in order for them to also be honest with you.
Completely.
I must say it's something really beautiful because for us Namibians, I don't think someone will stand up and then open an honesty bar because the mindset I really have no idea what they think.
Aurelia, I don't think it's Namibians. It's
Yeah,
all over the
it's
place.
all over the
It's all
place.
over the world.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Will you say what time is the pickup time for guest houses?
Pick up time.
Like pickup time is like
Look.
the peak time, like when you get a lot of clients.
During the year.
Yeah, during the year.
During the year. So during the year, the season starts from March till end of November. This is our target. Of course, you have up and down, and then July to October, super busy. We also reflect from holidays in Europe. So their main holidays will be July, August. So of course they will come in Namibia. Season also different. When it's winter there, if they want the Namibian sun, they will come.
What would you advise someone that would want to venture into opening a guest house?
You open a guest house, you don't buy, you work a lot.
Okay.
You work a lot.
So
tourism, you have no, this is also why we do that, because we love it. It's a passion.
Yeah, you need to have the passion.
You need to have the passion. You need to talk with people. You need to do that.
Because I feel like if you just stand up and open a guest house without you having the passion, without you having no interest in it, I feel like it will not.
It's not for you. It's not for you. If you buy a guest house, you buy work. Trust me.
Yeah.
The weekend you work. The public holidays you work. We don't close for public holidays. We are always open all year long.
Work. So I feel like, first of all, you need to have the passion, and then you must have the love and interest for the industry. Passion.
Definitely.
But passion is the first.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think it's time that we head over to Patricia, because I think the eggs must be burning. So let's quickly head over to Patricia.
Welcome back, viewers. So as you can see, Sophie and I have this lovely spread in front of us, and I have to say, Sophie, whenever I eat breakfast at any establishment, I'm always overwhelmed with the food. I don't know where to start. I'm not a big eater, but I want to taste everything always. So we're going to nibble a bit while we talk a bit more about Villa Voilet. I'm just going to stick to my Namibian vernacular because I'm not, the French is escaping me.
It's okay.
We're just going to talk about it a little more. So you told me before we started that the bread you guys make here is homemade bread.
Yes.
That is actually very unique. Do you make it? Do you and the ladies rotate who gets to make it? Does Ben make it himself?
No, Ben doesn't do. Ben doesn't do that. He doesn't touch the food. So we all three ladies, we make the bread. We try to make it as fresh as possible. Yeah, it could be a day or 2 days in advance before breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to taste the bread. It looks delicious. Is it only one type of bread that you guys make, or do you sometimes, have a variety? This time it's this type of bread, next time it's a different type?
We do a brown whole wheat bread. Then we also make white bread, and then we do banana bread if possible.
I really like banana bread. So.
Especially when we know that the Frenchies are coming, because French love sugar breakfast.
Okay.
So we try and do banana bread.
That is interesting. I did not know that French are for the sugary breakfast.
They always love their
I
breakfast.
have to show our viewers something because I keep on staring at it and it's the cutest thing. This, guys, look at this. Look at the salt and pepper holders. These are the cutest things I've ever seen.
Ben, he went to French and brought that along.
Speaking of which, I'm sure the viewers can see this lovely painting here at the back, and the whole place is filled with paintings. They're really beautiful. Are these local paintings that you bought, or did Ben bring it from France? Do you know where this came from?
This one behind us, I do not know where Ben bought it, because I found it here. So it's that old.
Okay,
But some of the pictures that you'll see around the place, Ben took them.
He took them.
Yeah, he took some of the pictures.
So he's a photographer as well on the side.
Or maybe a wannabe, maybe.
I won't tell Ben you said that, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's really beautiful. I love a place where, you know, art is just there. Okay, I need you to help me with opening this thing because it's very cute. Maybe it's just me that I can't open it.
We once had a guest who broke her nail because of this.
Yeah, so it's a good thing I asked you. I don't want to break anything, so let's do that.
Yeah.
You're a very small staff because it's
Yes.
not a very big guest house.
Yeah.
It's an intimate place.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, 2 of you have been here for 11
Yes.
years.
Yes,
And
yes.
you're a total of 3 ladies
Yes,
working here?
3 ladies working
If
here.
you could describe the atmosphere, the relationship between the 3 of you, because
Yeah.
for any establishment to succeed, there needs to be harmony, there needs to
Yeah.
be understanding between all staff members. So
Yeah.
how would you describe that, you know, how it's your relationship with the ladies are, how you guys work together, the atmosphere you create here?
Just like anywhere else, we will have our misunderstandings from time to time, but mostly we encourage getting to know each other. Okay, I know Maggie doesn't like me to leave the bin unattended. Kaku is a bit, she likes to walk fast,
Yeah.
and then I'm slow, so
Yeah, you take your time, and
I
then
take
she's
my time.
always on her feet trying to
she
get
always
things
has to be
done.
fast. And so what we always try to encourage is getting to know each other, working according to each other's pace. Let's meet each other halfway,
Yeah.
and then things will be smooth. Yeah. So with our differences, we'll sort it out in the laundry room. You don't take it to
That
Ben.
one spot.
You don't take it to Ben. We just sort it out there. It's sorted, and then we are done. So
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about
Yeah.
such a small team
Yeah.
is you guys can really get to know each
Yeah.
other. And it just helps with the atmosphere of the place because trust me,
yeah.
as a guest in any establishment, you can feel when the
Yes.
staff don't get along.
Yeah,
you can feel
for
it.
sure. Yeah. So Ben, he does have times when he'll call you out and say, "What is up with you and Kaku?" And then we'll say, "No, everything will be fine. Don't worry."
Yeah.
Yeah. just
Okay,
a
it's
small
good to
thing.
see that he's that hands-on manager.
Yes, he is.
You know?
He is. Ben is always there. He won't
Great,
see.
that is so lovely. But I
Yeah.
really want to dig into the spread because I want to taste everything, like I said, especially the
bread.
homemade bread because it looks delicious from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So to our viewers, thank you so much for being on my date here with Sophie and just talking about the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
But we're going to dig in because I'm sure Sophie also has a lot of prepping to do for the day.
Yeah.
But before I let her go, we're just going to enjoy this meal together. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
And this was the scenario I was talking about. Imagine sitting under an orange tree. But I think Patricia is ready with the breakfast.
Aurelia.
Yes, Patricia.
I brought you something.
And I must say, it is lovely.
You know, it's not a fancy breakfast, but it's just what you need to get your day started. So, of course, I didn't dish it up myself. Our lovely Sophie did it for us.
Okay.
And she invited us back for more breakfast.
I
when we're
think
done.
I would come because
Right.
I can see the bread.
Yeah, they made the bread themselves, guys. If you listened carefully to the interview I had with Sophie,
Yeah.
they make this bread themselves, and they have 3 different types of bread that they rotate from. So every
Okay.
second day, they make the bread
Okay.
themselves. So the 3 ladies rotate. She says Ben doesn't do any of the heavy lifting in the kitchen. So, but guys, this brings us to the end of a lovely episode. We had so much fun here.
You can just see on the smiles on our faces.
Exactly. So we're about to dig in, but don't be sad. We are here every single week, same time, same place. But from me and my lovely co-host Aurelia, it is bye for now.